Just the question or like the premise, like it's all about experience. Like we've experienced a hardship, and you're right. There's nothing like losing a parent because no one prepares you for the moment where the person
Nobody
who
loves you
guided
like your parents love you.
the person who guided
know?
you and taught you all your integrity and your values and your value systems and your morals and your manners and how you treat other people, they're no longer here.
And
So
that recently happened.
yeah.
But that happened to me when I did almost 20 years ago. I'm still traumatized
sorry.
because of it. So I
It's a
understand if that
lot.
happened recently, I know the trauma in your life that is going to affect a lot of things.
Yeah, and it was back to back too. And my dad was a cancer researcher. So I told you about how I was born in Nigeria. So my mom was white and she was from Houston, and she was studying to get her master's in Nigeria. She met my dad. He was a doctor at the university, and they've been together my whole life. Like, so I'm black and white, transplant from Nigeria in a small town, Texas, in Houston. So like my experiences and the way I grieved my parents might be different from what people expected. I was so torn because this is one part of my life. This is a whole other continent and country where I have family too. And then I have my sisters in my area. And then dating. So like, I will say that I wasn't at my best self whenever I broke up with my ex. But the goal in my life, the only goals I hold that matter the most, actions and accountability, bettering myself and my future, bettering my relationships with others. And it takes a lot to get out of that hyper independence. What do you think, Goldie? I feel like it takes a lot to get out of that hyper independence.
You know what I would say? And this is nothing against you. I just know myself. I know women who go through things. It's best for a man, if you hear a woman tell you this story about her life, is to not deal with it, because there's so many things she hasn't even figured out herself. It's like a woman dealing with me. You know, it's going to be a lot of things you're going to have to deal with. But it's easier to not, because you ain't went through it. You can't understand what she's going through. It's going to be things that don't make sense. It don't even make sense to her because she ain't even worked it out. So when you hear a woman give you a story, I've gotten with plenty of women. Perfect. Look good, was all on me. And they start telling me things about their life and their parents and this drama and this. And I know immediately I need to run or my life is going to be in chaos because she hasn't figured this out. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah. But also, if you find a woman like that who still is trying to date at that time point when she's talking about these issues, you should also run, because a woman who is fully healed will not be still trying to work out these feelings.
That's a fact. If a woman get with you and get to talking about her deceased parents, her trauma with her mama, she was molested when she was young. If she gets with you and on a drunk night wants to tell you these things, that is a woman who has not got over these things, and you need to run or she's going to put them all on you. And everything you do is going to be a representation of something that she feels like happened in her life. What you think about that?
I agree. I mean,
no, it's true.
I think it's very mature for you to admit that, even though
I know who I am and where I am in life. And that's why I don't date. That's why I don't date. Because I know, I haven't dated in a while. The last time I was in a serious relationship was a year ago. So for me personally, the fact that I understand like where I am, I can't be selfish in a partnership. The wrong thing, like you can't, if you're going through things, you can't squeeze something in where you're not ready to make it work. And you might not be meant to make it work right then and there.
And that's crazy, because most women are out here having a whole bunch of traumas and they looking for a relationship to fulfill that hole that will never get filled.
You can't start there. You have to start with yourself.
So then if you were able to admit that, and it sounds like, where's the misandry then?
Oh, I think it's just like,
because you know what misandry means, right?
Yeah, I know exactly what it means. Let me just tell you real quick that the reason that I sometimes feel that is when I have to take out my own trash and when I also have to mow my own yard. So every time I have
when you mow you're like, I hate niggas. I hate men. That's what it is.
My thing is this, though.
What is
you could pay somebody $150 a week to mow your lawn.
I hate them. I can, but sometimes I don't want to because I bought this mower. Sometimes I'm a prideful woman, and that's also a little bit of it. So I bought this.
But why
mower.
is it I hate niggas when I'm mowing the lawn? Why can't it be like?
It's not hate. Hate is a very strong word.
But that's what misandry means.
I don't have hate in my heart for anybody.
So you're not a misandrist.
But whenever I have to mow my own yard or take out 2 bags of trash in the morning, and I'm like hoping that I get them out there by the time the garbage men come and pick them up, I'm just like, wow, these men ain't shit.
So you hate niggas, right? You hate men. Then.
The moment I have to take out my trash, I'm like,
do
these
you
men ain't
identify with Misandry or not?
shit. I identify with myself. And
No,
these
no,
are
no.
just my
Answer the
principles.
question. Do you-
My principles are up and down. I don't know. Do they identify with me? Because I don't know how many markers
Girl,
on
you
Miss
don't answer
Andre.
this motherfucking
I don't know
question.
how many markers on Miss Andre I could actually like.
It's a
fulfill.
very
Like,
simple
am
question.
I
Misandry
hard?
means that you hate men. That's
Okay.
that's the literal
Well,
definition.
I guess we'll find
No,
out
no, no,
today.
no, I don't think she
I
feel
guess
like
we'll
that.
find out
answer.
today.
Let
if
her
I hate-
answer, because listen,
All right.
we
I
got
don't
to
think she
dispel
feel
this
like
right
that.
now.
Dispel it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
because look, this could be an educational opportunity for you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So
Well, I hope so.
So, because
Go
look,
on.
at the end of the day, we all looking for healing, right?
True, and that's what we're talking about.
So
We're
this
talking
could
about
this could be
healing.
an opportunity for you to maybe like have a different perspective on it.
Oh, yeah,
so,
for sure.
So you said the thing you said before this conversation started
Right.
was a part of me identifies with Misandry.
Yeah. So,
So
that,
let me ask you, hear me out. Let me
Yeah,
finish.
okay.
You know, Misandry, the literal definition is I hate men. That's what
is
that
it?
Yes.
Do you have a dictionary? on
Yes,
here?
it means you
Pull
hate
it up on
men.
your phone. Let's see it.
Yes.
Let's see exactly what it says. What dictionary? Webster. But all I'm saying personally is that I don't know if I
The
fully
dislike
identify
or
with.
contempt for ingrained prejudice against men.
Okay, I like the word contempt because
No,
when I
the
take out that
dislike-
trash, when I take out that trash, y'all, I'm like, these men really ain't shit.
So that's what that means.
Well,
So-
you'll see in this
So
podcast.
do you identify with that? Yes or no?
I mean, I guess you'll see in this podcast.
No.
You can ask me some
Sometimes-
Girl,
questions.
answer the goddamn question.
Do I identify? Yeah, I just.
said
why do you hate men if the situation you just said with the last guy? If you
Oh,
agree,
yeah. No, he was wonderful.
Okay then. So why is it associated with him then?
I hate the idea of men because the last time that I felt like I had a normal, healthy family system, it all ended on me. So when
that's
it all
his
ended,
fault?
no, it's not his fault.
So
but
why-
I told you I'm jaded and I know I'm jaded.
Okay, okay.
There's some resentment in my heart. And also whenever I
See,
take
you
out
see,
trash,
you can't deal
whenever
with
I
it.
take
You have had shady
Because listen,
relationships.
look,
Wow,
this is
wow.
why. Look, this is
Tell me
so.
why.
So look, like he just said, this is why, and you just admitted this.
Yeah,
you
no,
can't
I'll
deal
admit
with
everything.
women, all right. And this is to all the kids out there, all right.
No, I'm
all the
women.
young men. You can't deal with women who is thinking like that because they're gonna have you doing shit and feeling like you're doing something wrong
man.
when it
And
ain't got nothing
I've
to do
met
with you.
plenty
You
of
know what I'm
women
saying?
Who acting, I'm like, I ain't even do nothing. Yeah, but my last man, he was
Yeah,
I said, but
it's
I
like,
ain't
bitch,
do it
that ain't
though.
got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm
so
saying?
what y'all are saying is y'all are traumatized from the past, and that gives you bias on my story.
No,
you're traumatized.
You're traumatized. And that's
Yeah.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know that too. You know what I'm saying?
I guess we're all traumatized.
And
is
but
what I'll
what she
go with
really
that.
don't understand is what you speak about, you bring about, because she even has
Oh, no,
that
no,
idea
no.
in her mind that she don't like men and she's always gonna
No, no,
find
no.
something she doesn't like
Exactly.
about him.
Baby, you
It's
got
gonna
to
be
take
hard
that
for you-
screen off.
It's gonna be hard for you to find a man.
I just told y'all I have an avoidant attachment style.
Well,
I don't want a
listen,
man to
you
find
keep-
me right now because I'm not in the best space to be in a relationship. So I don't even look.
Well, listen,
But
if you don't
that's
get
why
this
I
game
say
right
it.
now, if you don't get
I'm getting the game. I
No-
already got the game.
No,
that's
you
why
don't.
I'm spending time
and
alone.
that's why you
to
still in the
figure
same
out
spot
myself.
though, baby. Because you think
what same spot is
because
it?
you think you
Tell
got
me
the
this-
game. You think you got the game, but
I think I
you're
do.
being combative right now.
I'm being combative because y'all were laughing over there and chuckling up.
So wait a minute, you
y'all
upset?
see this, right? Like, why, look
What
at
you
them, they're
mean?
chuckling up.
We be
Fucking
what you
Giggles
talking?
McGee.
We're all laughing. Like what you mean? Look at the end of the day, you agree with that. So that means
No,
you,
I do,
So,
and that's what I'm saying here
so-
too. But
so niggas can't have fun?
I'm saying that I'm in a place where whenever I have to take out the trash, I'm like, damn, I wish I had a man. So when I
No,
say
damn, I hate
they
men.
ain't shit,
That's what it is. Yeah,
they
yeah,
ain't
for
shit. But really, in my head, what that translates to is, damn, I wish I had a man, and I'm mad at myself for
Can I
not
say-
having one right now. No, just give me one more
I'm sorry,
second.
go ahead.
One more second. So when y'all laugh and y'all talk about blaming people, I do not blame my ex. Let me put that patently
No, I never
forward
said
that I
that.
do not blame
I said
him.
that.
I feel like it broke my heart, and I have a little bit of jaded resentment that's still there. And I hope a man doesn't find me and try to talk to me because
See,
I am not in a place to
This
talk to
right
people.
here, see, I normally say like dudes be like, you need a woman with a low body count. I don't agree with that. But based on what she's saying, a high body count means a lot of relationships, which means a lot that went wrong, which means a lot of things
Wait,
that
when
you can put your trauma on me about why it didn't work and put what that
Wait,
next man,
how
last
many
man did on me.
I named one.
No, I'm not
We're
talking
not-
about you.
we're talking about
I'm just making an example.
Okay.
You're jaded in that relationship,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it makes you
That's-
standoffish in other relationships. So I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saying.